Hi, I'm Lisa Coleman, Director of Healthy Living for Giant Food. As your local grocery store, we are committed to improving the health and well-being of our communities. We know that healthy looks different for everyone, and health is so much more than nutrition. That's why we've invested in a team of experts to support you in-store and out. First, our education and outreach team offers guidance when you want it and how you want it, with classes, nutrition store tours, community events with pharmacy, workplace wellness programs, and our podcast, Healthy Living by Giant. Next, our nutrition guidance program makes it easy for you to find healthier options throughout the store. It even pays to shop healthy at Giant, where you can earn more flexible rewards by looking for products rated 1, 2, and 3 guiding stars. Finally, we're working with forward-thinking community partners, nonprofits, local employers, health insurers, who are also focused on community health to offer produce prescriptions and other nutrition incentive programs. Giant Food and the Healthy Living team are on your corner and in your corner on your journey to a healthier lifestyle.
Welcome to week 3 of our Healthier Together program. I'm Melanie Burdick, a registered dietitian nutritionist on the Healthy Living team, and I'm also a certified personal trainer. This 5-week series will cover the most common resolutions with the goal of inspiring you to find easy ways to turn your New Year's aspirations into reality. We know that healthy looks different for everyone. Some of us are ready to make major overhauls. Some of us want some easy wins that move us in the right direction. And some of us are somewhere in between. So each class in this series will offer suggestions that range from simple to a bit more involved. So grab that nugget that best resonates with you to get started today for that easy win and identify ways you can take a deeper dive if and when you're ready. We'll also have a handout with resources so you can keep moving forward. Our program is about 20 minutes, so let's get started. Welcome to week 3 of our Healthier Together program. This week's session tackles those New Year's resolutions that involve exercise and movement. In our first 2 sessions, we covered a lot of those resolutions. In session 1, we reviewed getting healthier, saving money, getting organized, and how to initiate an exercise program. In session 2, we reviewed ways to be mindful, improve our self-care, and how to make more meaningful connections. I recommend you watch those first 2 sessions if planning and mindfulness are on your resolutions list. This week, we will focus on ways to optimize your daily habits to improve physical health and even our emotional health. Exercise and movement is a top priority for so many of us. So it's no surprise that the majority of those New Year's resolutions revolve around moving more. And while we are all resolved to move more, I propose an additional resolution, one that addresses how we think about movement and the way we view success. Exercise is an essential healthy habit that isn't just about one season or one upcoming event or vacation. It's about all the seasons of our life. It's for building stronger body and an empowered attitude. So let's peel back the misconception of what healthy looks like and talk about what healthy feels like and how we will shift the way we think about our fitness goals. As you initiate or perhaps continue an exercise plan, it's important to note that although exercise changes your body structure, the type of exercise matters. Understanding the difference between weight training and cardio exercise is as important as knowing what program is best for you. We will also have to keep in mind our age and health. Let's start with weight training and clear up a big misconception right up front. Weight training is not the same as bodybuilding. Weight training is about improving our muscle strength and muscle tone. For men who naturally have higher levels of testosterone, it usually does mean an increase in muscle size, but for women, it's about increasing the tone without significantly increasing muscle size. Our lady here is using heavy weights and has some pretty amazing muscle definition. She is bodybuilding. Weight training or muscle conditioning uses dumbbells, barbells, or resistance bands, and various types of weight machines, usually referred to by their brand names such as Cybex or Nautilus. Weight training preserves and builds lean muscle, improves strength, increases bone mass, and improves posture and balance. Cardio or aerobic exercise is anything that gets your heart rate up, increases your blood flow, and increases your breathing. We often think of high-impact cardio like running, biking, swimming, but cardio is also low-impact activities like walking, planks, as well as yoga and Pilates. Cardio exercise improves your heart and lung function, strengthens your muscles, improves your blood flow, which helps lower your risk of heart disease, hypertension, and diabetes. Both cardio and weight training will improve your mental health by promoting that release of feel good chemicals in your brain, like endorphins and serotonin, and helps you sleep better so you feel more energized during the day. The good news is that neither of these exercises require a gym, fancy exercise equipment, or even a budget. But before we move on to those habits that will support your exercise, it's important to take a minute to address and level set our expectations. Change takes time. It's not a week or a month or even a season, which is good because life happens, holidays happen, and things we never expected to happen happen. And even when change finally comes about, it may not be the change you expected, but an entirely different outcome. You might not make it into those favorite pair of smaller size jeans or lose those last 10 pounds, but you may get something better. And this is what being open to the process is all about. And just when you have that down, you just know the goalpost might move again, and that's life. This isn't to say we shouldn't be measuring success. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about recognizing what is worth measuring. How should we measure success? It's the little wins. Progress and success show up as endurance. Are you able to work out harder or longer without feeling winded? Then you strengthen both your lungs and your heart. And small wins like perfecting a Pilates or yoga pose, doing a pull-up, or wearing out your sneakers from walking every day. It's higher energy because you're more rested and less stressed, maybe better nourished. And our attitude, the way we feel stronger in our skin, bolder in our confidence. And in our numbers, like blood pressure, glucose levels, inches, and even pounds. This is our journey. And we shouldn't postpone declaring success until we reach the end, because movement is not something we should do. It is something we are. And we are perfection on some days, but most often we're just moving in the right direction, and that is success. Here's your action plan to make sure you are moving with purpose. First, your easy win is to create an affirmation that supports your goal. Repeat daily. Your next step is to set an easy challenge for yourself, like, I will have my exercise gear packed and ready to go. Or I will leave a pair of comfortable walking shoes by the door as a reminder to get moving. And to really dig deep into this goal, commit to 30 minutes a day, no matter what. A long workday, march in place while you watch TV. A family commitment, make sure everyone goes for a walk after a meal. A holiday, incorporate a game that makes you move more. Too tired? Stretch it out before bed. Now that we are committed to the journey, let's build some healthy habits. Exercise requires fuel. What you eat can impact the intensity of your workout, endurance, fat loss, and muscle development. Eating before and after exercise is important, but low-impact activities like taking a simple stroll in the park may not require a pre-workout snack, while an hour HIIT class certainly would. For high-impact workouts, strive for a simple carb, energy-boosting snack like a fruit or an energy drink at least 30 minutes before. Then after your workout, if you're not headed for a meal, strive for a high-fiber, high-protein snack like low-fat chocolate milk, peanut butter and crackers, or a protein bar. Here are some of my favorite snacks to look for. For a pre-workout power-up, I recommend fruit, fresh, dried, or even squeezable, like the Apple Go-Go Squeezies, not just for kids. Energy drinks. I know that might be a surprise, but V8 Energy provides 80 milligrams of caffeine from natural black and green tea, about the same as a cup of coffee, and contains one combined serving of fruit and vegetables. For post-workout recovery, I recommend peanut butter and crackers. I love these grab-and-go snacks that also include fruit and veggies. Low-fat chocolate milk. Fairlife is ultra-filtered and has higher levels of protein than traditional milk. A protein bar. There are many to choose from, but this one is a little higher in calories. It includes 8 grams of fiber, which means this is perfect if mealtime is a few hours away. Snacking is an essential part of your workout journey, but so is how you eat day to day. Let's talk about that. Ask any trainer and they will tell you that gains are made at the table and not at the gym. What happens during mealtime can push you to your goals or stall your development. Food is our fuel. We wouldn't want to put a low-grade fuel into a sports car. It's the same with our body. We can get more results when we fuel our bodies with nutrient-rich foods that supply adequate energy, protein, and nutrients. My Plate helps us to make sure we're taking in macronutrients in the right balance so that we receive protein to heal and repair our bodies. The amount varies by goal. More muscle building will require higher amounts. The range is 0.5 to 1.3 grams per pound of body weight, depending on your goal. This is where a dietitian can help you identify what would be best for you. For those proteins, we want to choose lean sources like seafood, poultry, and beans. Carbohydrates provide us with the energy we need to operate our bodies. 15 to 30 grams per snack and 30 to 60 grams per meal. Choose high fiber whole grains and fats to help our body absorb essential nutrients. Choose mono and polyunsaturated fats like oils, seafood, and nuts. Let's take a look at how that translates onto our plates. Eating a balanced diet is easier than you think. Each of these plates represent a balance of protein, produce, and carbohydrates. When planning your own meals, go through the checklist. Is half my plate or more produce? Am I choosing complex carbohydrates for at least half of my meals? Do I have a good serving of protein, animal or plant-based? And finally, am I getting a dose of healthy fat? This is balance. My recommendations today are really your first step. Your personal nutrition needs depend on where you're at in your overall wellness journey. That includes age, budget, food preferences, and of course, whether you're focused on increasing your endurance or building muscle. Here's your action plan to eating for maximum results. First, your easy win is to choose products with guiding stars. This is our nutritional guidance program that reads the food labels and rates products with 1, 2, or 3 stars. The more stars, the healthier the choice. You can also sort by guiding stars if you shop online or download the app and scan products if you don't see a tag. Your next step is to set an easy challenge for yourself, like identifying 4 easy meals that support your goal and stock the ingredients so you have a balanced meal ready to go, especially on nights when you work late and still need to get in your 30 minutes. This grain bowl from Savory Magazine is balanced, one pan, and can bake while you get in your 30 minutes. Plus, it has guiding star ratings. And to really dig deep into this goal, meet with a dietitian nutritionist on the Healthy Living team to establish your personal goals, especially once you've maintained your routine and need a level up for more gains. Now that we've covered eating, let's talk about hydration. We are mostly water, so we need to hydrate to feel great day to day, but even more so when we are exercising. Without adequate intake, we are slowing down all the processes needed for optimal health and optimal performance. So be sure to start your workout hydrated. You'll need it to help you regulate your body temperature. Then bring that water bottle to the workout to stay hydrated and help cool yourself down. Then afterwards, rehydrate, especially if you've had a hard workout, because water composes 75% of all muscle tissue. In addition to being a healthy habit for your movement, hydration also plays an important role in healthy function of all internal organs and aids the digestive system. Since I hear drinking enough water is a struggle for so many customers, I have a few suggestions to make hydration a little bit easier. Here are my top picks for hydrating for maximum impact. There are a lot of ways to hydrate, and sometimes you want something more than water. The good news is that there are a lot of great options. Tea, hot and cold, flavored seltzers, and even some like Olipop that taste like root beer and can replace real soda. Even workout drinks like Body Armor will hydrate you with little or no sugar, and they all count towards hydration. There are also a lot of ways to make water fun, and flavored add-ins like Crystal Light and cold-infused water enhancers to Real Lemon and its crystallized version, True Lemon. You can even eat your water by adding hydrating fruit like grapes, melons, and tomatoes to your plate. Let's move on to our next healthy habit associated with movement, and that's sleep. Exercise and sleep are interconnected. Researchers are still learning how exercise impacts our sleep quality, but what we know is that exercise is one of the best ways to achieve healthy sleep. And sleep is one of the best ways to ensure muscle growth, repair, bone building, and fat burning. For the average adult, 7 to 8 hours of sleep are necessary for full muscle recovery. This is important because when you exercise and overload the muscles to the point of fatigue, this creates micro tears in muscle tissue. It's during the muscle recovery process that those tears are repaired. Anytime you get less than 7 hours of sleep, this will slow down the body's ability to fully recover. And according to the CDC, 1 in 3 US adults regularly don't get enough sleep. And the National Sleep Foundation reports that about 46% of women report having sleeping problems almost every night. So let's talk about how we can get better sleep. Sleep disturbances can come from any number of sources, such as stress, poor habits, or underlying medical conditions. And all the behaviors and patterns in your life that affect your sleep are called your sleep hygiene. Caffeine, stuffy rooms, bright lights, snoring partners, or twitchy pets are obvious issues. Technology, schedules, and snacking, not so obvious. Whether your technology comes from a large screen or a small one, the bright blue light from electronic devices can suppress the release of melatonin, the hormone that helps promote sleep. So turn off televisions, laptops, smartphones, and iPads at least 1 hour before bed, and activate low blue light settings on your electronic devices at sundown. Keep a consistent bedtime and wake time schedule and establish routines that help you wake up and fall asleep at the same time. This will help your body adjust and support your natural circadian rhythms, which are our 24-hour biological and physiological cycles. This includes weekends and vacations. Eating also influences your circadian rhythm. Eating regularly spaced and timed meals can help your brain know when to release sleep hormones. Most people sleep better when they eat early, maybe a light dinner 4 to 6 hours before bed. High fat, sugary foods consumed too close to bed can cause indigestion. And sometimes you need a bedtime snack. So let's talk about that next. There are no magic sleep inducing foods that immediately induce drowsiness, but research shows that having meals that are high in fiber and low in saturated fat and simple carbs should help. If you need a late night snack, choose foods that promote the production of melatonin. Nuts and seeds may help with insomnia to help you get better sleep due to the high levels of magnesium. Chia seeds are also high in tryptophan. 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed may help you fall asleep faster and have better and longer sleep due to their natural antioxidant properties and high concentrations of folate and serotonin. We all know warm milk. The trick is to make it malted. Malted milk before bed can help reduce sleep interruptions due to the vitamins B and D, which are both known to improve sleep. At mealtimes, 2 1-cup servings of tart cherry juice per day may lead to better and longer sleep due to tryptophan and melatonin. Fatty fish like salmon eaten 3 times weekly may provide better overall sleep and improve daytime functioning due to high levels of vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids, which are involved in the body's regulation of serotonin. Spinach and other foods high in magnesium, like black beans, are associated with better quality sleep. It's natural to want to find foods that make you sleepy, but sleep is a complicated process affected by many things. So while all of these things can be part of a healthy diet, ultimately we need to focus on the big picture: healthy sleep and diet habits, rather than on individual foods and drinks. I hope you've been inspired today to look at those goals for the new year as being not just attainable, but easy to maintain. Our team is here to support you in that journey, and we invite you to connect with us. We offer a wide variety of free services, which you can access on giantfood.com/healthyliving. You can also join us online. Our Healthy Living by Giant TikTok and Facebook groups offer day-to-day inspiration and fun. And our podcast is easy to take with you when you're on the go. They are 25-minute conversations with our team and experts in all areas of healthy living. We've taken the philosophy that health is for everyone and that we should all start where we are. We are a supportive and non-judgmental group, and I think we're pretty fun too. A new year is a great way to reflect on what is most important and make plans for the future, which is why we tend to look at January as the ultimate reset for our goals. But the truth is, healthy living and healthy habits don't need a start date. It can start anytime because we need to think of them as a way of life. So I invite you to continue with us for the next 2 weeks so we can all be healthier together in 2023. You can watch our recorded content when it works best for you and download the accompanying worksheet, which supports the video topics and includes meal plan suggestions and product swap opportunities. If you'd like to join our Healthier Together email list, you can send us an email at healthyliving@giantfood.com. Here's to a happy and healthier 2023.